morning, y'all. I'm up here on the lower Elk River. I came up here to float the river. I messaged one of the only outfitter on the lower Elk River, the lower Elk River Adventures, and they thought it would be floatable. They messaged me back as I was driving up here and said it was probably a little high. They weren't sending anybody today. Probably floatable, but very fast and very difficult for fishing. And of course, that's what I came up here to do, was do a little floating and fishing. But they were kind enough to allow me to just kind of do some bank fishing and poke around their property here and do some bank fishing. I may scull across the river here and try to fish out of the kayak in some little backwaters. It is a little high for fishing. I could probably float it, but this 9-10 mile float would only take probably 2 hours, 3 hours. It's moving so fast, so there wouldn't be a whole lot of fishing, and I don't really want to do that float. So we're going to try later in the week to actually float, but today we're just on the river having a little nice mid-morning, do a little fishing and see if we can catch anything. Start off with this little swim bait and see if we can get a few bites. In all the years I've been coming here, I've never floated the lower Elk. I've waded up the river and fished by the little low water dam, fished the waterfall, but never actually floated the lower Elk. Today was going to be the day, but it's too high. It's all right. We'll do it another day. And I will definitely use the service here because these guys have been great. There's one. Let's go. Oh, it came off. Been bank fishing here a little bit. What I think I'm going to do is paddle across over to that backwater. It looks pretty big and the water obviously is calm, maybe a little dirty, but might catch a few over there. So just take a little work to get across the current here. All right, let's get it. Came fish top water, so we'll try it first. Little rock bass on the Texas rig, I'll take it. Foot propped up on a log, just holding my place on the river. Doesn't get much better. Another little goggle-eye rock bass, Ozark bass, whatever you want to call it. I did check the other side of the log to make sure there wasn't a big old cottonmouth laying there sunning. That was good. a little bitty largemouth. How about that? About the length of my hand. Let's go, a smallmouth. Well, no, that's not a smallmouth. I saw that green top in the water. That's not a smallmouth, but it's a very light lateral line, small largemouth. There we go. That's 4 fish off that log. I'll take it. There's 5 off that log. Finally, a pretty decent fish. A little run across the river was worth it. All right, y'all, I've been here a few hours now. We didn't get to float the river. We probably could have, but it'd have been so fast and I really wouldn't have got, the fishing's not that good. There's a lot of fast water. Like I said, where I'm fishing right here is normally just a deep hole, a swimming hole, and it's moving pretty fast. So the owner of Lower Elk River Adventures, The Spot, I met him at the gate and he, kind of apologized. He sent me a message saying, hey, you may reconsider, because the water was higher than he thought, but I got here and it was too late for that. And he just said, hey, take the day, look around, I hope you come back, and I definitely will come back. The owner and the employees here, so nice. The spot is so nice. They said it's family friendly, number one, so no ruckus. So if you're familiar with the Elk River here in Missouri, if you're north of the low water dam, or the waterfall there in Knoll on Shadow Lake, if you're north of that or east of that, I guess, you're in Sodom and Gomorrah up there. It's rough. But down here, more family friendly, only one outfitter, I believe, just them. They don't even rent rafts, so there's no party crews down here. I'm gonna do a little drive around of the actual campground and the entire property. It used to be a softball field. It's a huge property and it's right on the river here. So I'll do a little drive around as I end this video. Great place, so look that up. But here in June in high water, who'd have thought it? We had late rains this year, but still a beautiful day on the Elk. I can't wait to get back here and float this lower section towards Grand Lake. It's gonna be a lot of fun.